Rippity Doodah here with another episode of Hunting the Yellow Monster. One small change today, as a way of just like getting this series out there a little bit more. I ripped a pack already for my Instagram channel, and we got a Provisions. We pulled our first wax pack Provision in Kirby Puckett. And then we managed to get another Dodgers logo. So we got a checklist, which I think is my first duplicate. Curt Schilling and Bobby Witt Sr., I think were the big base series pulls. But then we pulled some other stuff that is going to be heading right into the collection here. I also did my first count. So in the base set, we are at 222 out of 720, which is 30.8% of the way there. We have 22 out of the 40 logos, 2 out of the 10 All-Stars, and 1 out of the 12 Provisions, not counting the Puckett. So with Kirby, we're at 2 out of 12 of those. But I did the count of only things that I had opened before today. So that also means that I know there's a few in this stack here that are definitely going to go into that we needed as well, but they are not counted yet. So we're making progress there, which is exciting. Of course, early on it's going to be easier. Our duplicate pile is starting to build up a little bit. We're up to our first 2 triples. It was Trevor Wilson and I think Plantier on the or Plantier, I'm not sure how you say his name, are the first triples. So we're gonna start loading up and piling up cards there. So I want to open one more of these. I didn't plan on opening so many of these so quickly, but I said it in the last video. I thought that in the storage space that I'm using, just a little spot under a shelf, that I had enough space for 3 of these. I only have space for 2 to have them all fit comfortably with the wax packs and the boxes and the rack packs. So I want to open one more of these today. But after this, we're going to go back to the smaller cellos and more of the wax packs. I have one more rack pack that is due to arrive in the mail. It's been lost in the mail for a while, so we'll see if it actually makes it here. It's supposed to be delivered on the 29th of September or something like that. And we're a little bit off on the posting of these videos since I shoot them and then post them at a later date. But it's been a few days past. It's doing that thing where it's just keeps being in transit now for days and days and days. So we'll see if those make it. I've also got the white Provisions and the World Series insert sets ordered and on their way. Those, of course, were not available in packs, so I wanted to get them. Same way that I did the update series. All right. As we know, every time I open one of these, I'm just going to be so concerned until I see them that they might be dinged up. That's not going to go away, but we're looking pretty good here. Card on the back's got a bit of a ding, but other than that, we're pretty solid. All right, Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a logo that we need. Think that we have one of these, but the one that we have was a bit of a misprint, so that'll be good. Then the Texas Rangers and another mini Pirates logo in here. Cool. Oh, here we go. Here's our first John Olerud. You know, growing up in Canada during this time, the Olerud. I just can't. I'm gonna have to keep saying it. I'm not gonna get over how great these yellow cards look to me. I love it. We're making progress here. I don't know how close we are going to be when we get to the end. Hey, there's Sammy Sosa. Once we get to the end of these 2 boxes and all the packs and everything, I'm going to have to take stock. At that point, any of the cards that I have that might have a ding in them could be, they could be on the table to be added into the collection. I don't want to do it that way, but if I'm only missing a few, I might. There's Dwight Evans there. Pedro Martinez's brother. Now, the other thing is that I did open one of these packs on the Instagram channel, the Instagram account, a while back, and I haven't added any of the cards from that one wax pack, which includes Barry Bonds card. But if I get to the end and I have cards that were in those rips, I would consider adding them as well. We got Willie Wilson. Look at the glasses on Kevin Belcher. You gotta love a glasses guy. You gotta have one. Ryne Sandberg, Hall of Famer, recently deceased, RIP. Such a good looking card. I'm gonna say it every video how much I just absolutely love the look of these. And if you don't agree and you think these are ugly, you are wrong. That is just a fundamental human truth right there. These are beautiful, and if you don't see it, maybe you just can't see beauty in these in this world. You got Jose Uribe, Tom Browning, Tim Wallach. There we go. Got to have an Expo. Love those old Expos uniforms as well. I use those in well, not that exact version, but they're in MLB The Show this year. So I've been slapping those on my team. I have a team that I built of, I've got different builds, but I've got one that's just Canadian, Japanese, and Korean players. And I put them in the Expos uniforms when I use them. Gerald Perry, Pete Incaviglia, got him in the wax today too. Here we go. There's our first Tony Gwynn that is going to be usable in this set. I got my first Gwynn in that wrecked pack. So we're still looking to replace the Molitor that we found in there. Oh, I think that's our first triplicate Brewer. Randy Veras, Candy Maldonado, Darryl Boston, and we're going to finish up with Mike Greenwell. But this one got... I'm okay if, we lose one in a pack because it's right on the edge there and it's been there for a quarter century. That I can definitely work with. But we had some really good... I had some good luck here. I'd say that the Gwynn is very exciting, not just because he's a 3,000 hit Hall of Famer, but also to replace that one that we had that had the big Dane in it. I promise to try and let this go, but I can only promise to try. I can't promise that I actually will. But I'd say pretty good rip today. We're making progress. Just by looking at this, we're probably going to be close to about a third of the way there. After I get these all sorted and into the Yellow Monster, going into this Yellow Monster that we have here, which is a big card album. All right, good pull. Got the Provisions, got the Tony Gwynn, making progress here, still having fun, ripping these beautiful cards from the 1990s. So, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I have the same name on Instagram, so feel free to look at pack openings there. I open, basically just rip things from the 90s and early 2000s. There's a couple of Fleer 91s on there, so if you're locked in only the Fleer 91, you will be disappointed. But if you want to see other types of cards, I do that there too. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check out the Instagram. Feel free to check out the other videos in this series. But either way, hope you had fun. Hope you have a good day. See you in the next one.